Hello, everyone, and welcome to Brand New Vegan, where today we're making one of my favorites, cauliflower tacos. Oh, yeah. This is so handy to have around for taco night or the other night. You can change the ingredients up and make it almost into anything sausage, spaghetti meat, all kinds of stuff. So I think you're really going to like this. Let's get started. First of all, you're going to need cauliflower. I like to buy the riced cauliflower, or the cauliflower pearls are sometimes called. Now you can find this in the frozen food section, you can find it in the refrigerated section, and if you can't, you can always take a head of cauliflower and chop it up yourself. You're gonna need a couple cups. Food processor makes this go pretty quick too. And this is the main ingredients. You can't skip this part. Now the mushrooms coming up. Some people don't like mushrooms. You can leave them out, just add more cauliflower, but I think the portobello's added a nice little bit of texture to it. You're going to need about a cup and a half, so I got 3 medium sized here. Give them a good chop. Make them about the same size as the cauliflower crumbles. And when you get them all good and chopped, da da da, yeah, super chop speed. Don't chop this fast, whatever you do. Be very careful with your knife. Oh yeah, I took the stems off too. You don't need those. You can save them for broth. You can toss them. You can whatever you want. There we go. So about a cup and a half of this stuff. We're going to add that directly to the bowl with the cauliflower. By the way, be sure and leave comments. Let me know what you think of my first video here. This has proven to be a little bit more difficult than I thought, especially the audio part. Yeah, the camera was one thing. Lighting is a whole other issue I got to work on, but yeah, we'll get there. Yeah, about a half cup there. So a cup and a half of mushrooms. And then finally, I use about a quarter cup of walnuts. And yeah, that is a pecan in there too. I don't know how that got in there. But give us a good chop, just about the same size. Some people say I don't like walnuts. I'm allergic to walnuts. I have a nut allergy. Leave them out. They're really just there for the texture. They add a nice bit of crunch when you cook them. They softened up a little bit, but like I said, it's mostly for texture. There's a bit of added fat, so if you're also working on your weight and you want to leave this out, that's fine. Just add more mushrooms or add more cauliflower. But about a quarter cup. We're going to add this to the bowl. There we go. Every last bit. There we go. Now for the spices. Got a couple tablespoons of chili powder here. This is going to be your average taco spice. A couple teaspoons of cumin. Smoked paprika, really good. Got to have that in there. A little bit of onion powder, about a half teaspoon. A little bit of garlic powder, about a half teaspoon. Some black pepper, about a quarter teaspoon. And salt. By the way, I'll have all the exact ingredients and the amounts on my website, so be sure and click the link for the blog. Now we're going to give this a good stir with my little mini whisk. And then we'll set this aside for a second. We're going to mix up our meat mixture. People say this is scary how much it looks like hamburger. Low sodium soy sauce, a couple tablespoons of that. This helps the spices stick. Give it a good stir. Dump in our seasoning, give that a really good stir. Make sure everything's coated really good. Then we're going to put this down on a parchment lined baking sheet. Spread it out as even as you can. I've never really tried it without parchment paper. I don't think it would stick, but it sure does make cleanup easier, especially with the soy sauce and the chili powder. It kind of stains things. Spread that out. Try to make it even. And we're going to bake this. I know it doesn't look like hamburger yet. It will. We're going to bake this. 350 degree oven. About 30 minutes. I use my toaster oven. Works great. And I can see through the window and kind of keep an eye on it. But you can use your regular oven too. All right, Chuck, don't be so particular. And when we pull it out of the oven after 30 minutes, we're going to give it just a quick little stir. Just kind of spread it out a little bit. You can see it shrink down in size quite a bit. If there's anything sticking to the paper, you can kind of scrape it up. Like I said, just kind of move things around a little bit. And we're going to stick it back in the oven for about 15 more minutes. There we go. And when it comes out, isn't that scary how much that looks like hamburger or taco meat? And it's so good. The first time I made this, I think I sat right there over the tray and just ate it by the spoonful. And like I said, you can change I've changed the spices up on this. I've added Italian seasoning and made a meat sauce for spaghetti. I've added some sausage seasoning and made a sausage gravy with it. I'm going to make some chorizo out of it soon for some beans. All right, now the tacos. I got a corn tortilla there, oil-free, of course. You can use whatever kind of taco shell you like. Got to have some salsa. My green chili sour cream recipe's on my website. That would be awesome too. All right, let's get some taco meat. There we go. Now just doctor it up a little bit. Got to have tomatoes. Gotta have some lettuce. And me, of course this is me, gotta have jalapeno. I like it spicy. Oh, get some Mexican hot sauce, some Cholula. Oh my God, it's just like Taco Bell. My tortilla is kind of flimsy there. You could bake it in the oven a little bit longer. I think I baked mine at 375 for like 10 minutes, but you can leave it in there longer and it'll get really crispy. And you could use it like a tostada. Some more sauce on top, the sour cream, whatever you like. And there you go. Cauliflower tacos. Tastes better than Taco Bell. Guaranteed. Hope you all liked this video, and if you do, be sure and give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'm going to be playing with it quite a bit, so we'll see you soon. Thanks again.